Hello, my beautiful scholar people. I am here today to give you a brief little tutorial on best practices for recording your songs and to kind of teach you how. So, um, there's a few things you need to know, and I'm just going to throw myself down into the corner down there. Um, so within FlipGrid, let me turn this to how it looks for you guys, not my educator side of it. Um, Loading, still loading. There we go. We're going to log in with Microsoft, which you should have done at some point already. And we're loading and loading. Sorry, I don't know why it's running so slow today, and it'll bring you into something that looks like this. Okay, you're going to notice now you've got this little bar up here. Okay, there's 7 different topics I've got posted now. If you click it down, say hello on Flipgrid is one that you should have all done already. Um, Eye of the Tiger singing, Eye of the Tiger dancing, Get Back Up Again, The Climb, We Are the Champions, and Interlude Talking. Each of those are going to be their own little section of our final product. They're pretty self-explanatory. If you want to sing to Eye of the Tiger, you're going to record your video in the Eye of the Tiger singing. Uh, I have the tiger dancing. Um, Silly or not, I don't know. I'll probably record something just to, I mean, this is fun. This is for our kids, right? Get Back Up Again singing, The Climb singing, and We Are the Champions singing. Now, if you go back into those, like you'll notice with The Climb here, up in the top corner here, I've actually linked for you the YouTube video. So you can just click on that and sing with it. Um, there's two things I want to make sure I point out to you with the climb. I think I've decided I want to use the second verse, which on the video is about 124 to 239. I think those lyrics in the second verse are more pertinent to our current situation. That's not what I put in my original little video that I sent out. So just pay attention to that. We want to do minute 124-ish to 239-ish in this karaoke video. It's the second verse and the second chorus. The other thing is We Are the Champions. We're only doing the chorus of it. So that's about 44 seconds to a minute 25. And then if you want to do some sort of a talk over the interlude music, which I can make as long or as short as I need, depending on how many people want to do this, recorded in this spot here. Now, I do I mean, I can take these videos from anywhere, so if you accidentally recorded in the wrong spot, that's fine. Putting it into the correct spot will just kind of help me keep things organized. Um, with that, then, a few recommendations while recording. Let's do Eye of the Tiger because I feel, I don't know, my voice is a little scratchy this morning, and I feel like, I don't know, this may or may not be my record for it anyway. So within this, there's a few things that I recommend for you. Now, you click the little plus button here to record a response. Um, if you are lucky and have 2 screens like me, um, I like to keep like the music off to one side over here, and then my Flipgrid here, or vice versa. It might actually be best to put Flipgrid over on this side with the music here, just because one thing you need to remember is if while recording a video you want to look your students in the eye. Okay, I know that sounds weird because you're talking to your computer. Um, if I'm not, take a look at this. Let me pump myself up here. Okay, if my lyrics are on this side of my screen and I'm reading my lyrics over there, I'm not looking at my students. Okay, you're not looking them in the eye. You're not making that connection. Even here, you do want to pay attention as much as you can to look right there. Because the way you look people in the eye when recording a webcam video is to look at the camera lens. So if I'm looking right there, it looks more like I'm looking you in the eye than if I'm looking kind of at lyrics here on my screen. So just kind of keep that in mind. These are nitpicky little details, but they're things that will help the video have that much better effect. Throw myself back down into the corner. So with that then, Um, it is a recommended a couple of different a couple of different things. I'm going to show you two different ways of doing this. Um, but either way, you're going to want a pair of headphones. Okay, you're going to want to have that pair of headphones because I don't want to hear the music. I want you singing a cappella, and then I'm going to take that a cappella and put it on top of the music. If I have music in there, then the music will conflict, and the sound quality will be a lot better if you can record a cappella. So on a computer then, I'll show you here. If you've only got one screen and you're not, um, you're not fancy, techie, tricky like me, then there's a really cool thing you can do. If I can get this to play along. Okay. If you take your screen here, for Windows at least, if I take my screen here and I push it off to the side, all the way to the side, you'll notice it takes up exactly half the screen, and I can choose what takes up the other half of the screen. So I can have my music video on one side and FlipGrid on the other. Okay, so then I can tell it to record a response, and I don't know if this is going to work. This might trip it out. We'll see. Because, yeah, so it's not going to let me. Because I'm recording with my screencast, it's not going to let me record my video there. But um, if I record my video here, like if I have my video recording here, I'm going to press record, which I can't do because I'm recording screencast, and then I'm going to come over here and play the music. Now, because it's in my headset, because it's in my headset, if it loads, I might be trying to do too many things here. Screencasting while filming, it's kind of freaking it out. Okay, so because it's in my headset, you really can't hear it. Oh, it's struggling. I'm not quite sure why. Probably just my computer RAM. I have put my computer to the test these last few days. But because it's set, you can't hear it. And even if you can hear it just a little bit because your microphone's picking it up, that's fine. That much I can cover over, but maybe turn it down just a little bit. Okay, so have the volume down, have it in your headset so I don't have blaring music in the background. And then you'll get to the point that you'll be able to sing along with it. I mean, this has a long introduction, but I'll give you, okay, just give you an idea as to how it would sound on my end without, oh, maybe I will. Um, Trying to screencast while doing certain things can be a little difficult, or my internet's freaking out this morning or something, I don't know. But anyway, you get the point there, that I can have the music playing in my headset while recording the FlipGrid, and that does work, by the way. I've done it for every video I've done so far with my children, with my students. Um, so the next way you could possibly do this, and again, I'm not really going to be able to show you because um, I, I can't record a video while this. But the other thing you could do is if you don't have a headset like for your computer or whatever, I can drop my microphone down around my neck if you do have a headset or you want to do it just a different way, have less going on your computer. And then just pull myself big here so you can see. I have here just some Bluetooth headphones. You can put in one of those. Make sure if you're only putting in one that you put the side with the little microphone on it like that. Or you could wrap it around and put both. And then I can play the music on my phone. So let's see here. If I go here, here, I want to make sure my Bluetooth is on. And then I pull up the song. Okay, and then suddenly, Maybe. Okay. Now I again have something playing in my headset that you can't hear, but I can, to help me with the singing of the song. Okay, and I've just pulled up the same one. Let me see if I can. 3, 2, 1. Rising up, back on the streets. Took my time, took my chances. I went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happened so fast. You change your passion for glory. I don't lose grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of my rivals. Okay, anyway, I don't need to sing the whole thing for you right now, but you get the idea that I now have music in my headphones that were not music that I could hear in the video. So technically, you don't need to sing it a cappella. You just need to sing it so it seems to a cappella to me. Um, with that, I think that's everything. Um, so like I say, you've got the couple of different sections. The dancing one, I did want to note that I can hear the music in the video because it doesn't really much matter. Okay, so I would do the same thing again. I would record a response, which I can't do right now because it doesn't like that I'm screencasting while trying to record. But I could, and then so I could hear the music there if I turn this off. Boop, and then I start this over. I can hear the music here because I'm just going to cut the sound out. Unless you put something specific in there that I need to hear, but it's dancing, so hopefully not. So you can just be like, lost my headphones. Anyway, um, now FlipGrid does work on devices as well, so you don't necessarily just need computer. I can load up FlipGrid here on my phone, and it's not really going to translate through that well recording it through my video. But FlipGrid code Scholar 2020 go. Log in with Microsoft account. Oh, and you can't really see. Oh, it's just asking me to sign in. Continue. Okay, and then it just loads up kind of the same FlipGrid, the same little thing. Ooh, it's not really working, but I've got the little drop down menu that gives me all of my different things. It might be better if you could record a dance with a mobile device so that you're not stuck right at your computer screen. Um, Hopefully that was enough information that you can feel like you're going to be successful in creating this. Just get as many of those videos as you want recorded. I'll keep on you. I don't know. We'll see how it is after about the next 3 to 5 days, starting at the work week. So I'll give you a few reminders throughout the week and then give you until Friday. If you do have any questions with the technology or what we're doing, just send me a message. And I'm excited for this. I've got my Lean on Me video done, and it just like I can't stop watching it. I don't know. It's my kids, and I love my kids, and I at least get to see my kids, and they're singing to me. And even separate, they got to make this amazing project together. I'm currently just working on getting permissions to be able to share it publicly. I could technically show it to you, but I kind of want to wait to unveil it all out. Anyway, if you have questions, reach out. Otherwise, peace and love, everybody, and happy singing, happy dancing.